Hello YouTube. So I guess I should have gotten myself all the way ready before I started recording, but it'll be okay. Y'all will be okay. And that's another thing. I did want to find another deck of nope. I thought I was on point with. Here they go. They're not far. Didn't have to dig too far for them. So here I am back again with the love readings. I am on the sign of Virgo. There's one more thing that I need. Because I really don't have the layout memorized just yet. Working on it. Alright, may not need these, but just in case, I guess I'll put them up there. So, let's go ahead and call in the energies to help guide us in this reading. Divine forces of unconditional love of the highest macrocosm, I ask that you would come in right now and provide us with clear and accurate messages for the divine masculine and divine feminine in the life of Virgo, in their relationship, this twin flame, maybe soulmate, whatever love, intimate relationship that they have. Let's give them clarity on what to expect, perhaps on how this person feels. Just give them some insight. Guardian angels, star ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, ascended masters, all energies of high vibrational, unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, and prosperity are the only energies allowed in this space right now. Any other energies, you must go. I send you away with love and light. And let's get started. So let me just shuffle the last readings. It took 10-11 minutes just to get the cards out. So, of course, it's all about you know, experience, doing those things, and then seeing where, you know, improvements can be made. But you gotta, you know, put yourself out there first. You have to explore it so that you can see what improvements can be made. Alright, so the last one, and then we're just going to lay out the cards. This is for the divine masculine. For Virgo. Overall energy is the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. We're part of the overall energy for the divine masculine is the wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Wands here. Taking matters into his own hands, perhaps, or wanting his woman to be that confident, fiery queen. That's the type of woman that he wants. So what the divine masculine is thinking and feeling at this time is the King of Swords. So he's wanting clarity. The situation, the relationship may be a little difficult right now. How does the divine masculine feel, view, or see his divine feminine energy? I have the Four of Swords here. So he could see her as just being in a meditative state, trying to elevate herself. Sorry about that. Elevate herself spiritual. She's maybe on a spiritual journey. Or maybe she's worried. She's full of worry. Overall energy for the Divine Feminine is the Knight of Cups. And then also the Six of Swords. So moving on to calmer water. So she may be, you know, just worried right now. Not sure why. But how does the Divine Masculine see this relationship? King of Cups. He feels like this relationship is full of love. Again, is the Nine of Cups. It is his wish fulfillment. With the Queen of Wands here, part of the overall energy. Taking matters into her own hands. You see, you know, very confident, spiritual, intuitive, creative, vibrant, very passionate, good sex, you know, very intellectual. The message that his higher self has for him is the Five of Cups. His higher self is saying, stop crying over spilt milk. Stop crying over spilt milk. Overcome this sadness that you may have, maybe because you feeling like maybe the Divine Masculine is feeling the energy of his Divine Feminine, and he's, you know, maybe taking on her energy, but she really needs him to be strong. She needs him to be this King of Swords and to use emotional intelligence right now to be her strength. The obstacle. I should have did this the other way. But the obstacle that the Divine Masculine is facing right now is the Lovers. We have the Lovers card, making the choice, you know. Making a choice. This obstacle right now is maybe having a healthy relationship with this Divine Feminine. However, because of maybe what she's going through, wow, but his overall view for the relationship, or his outcome, what he wants out of the relationship, is a Hierophant. He wants marriage, you know. So Virgo woman, do what you need to do and find your balance. We know this is a time of change and of elevation. You're on a spiritual journey and things are a little bit iffy right now. And then it's, you know, interesting enough, his outcome is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is like a guru or a teacher or a mentor. So maybe he's going to, like I said before, he don't need to be in the sadness energy with you. He needs to be that King of Swords and exercising emotional intelligence right now for you. And so with that being, maybe he will become this Hierophant for you to help pull his Divine Feminine out of this slump that she's in, and help her to reach calmer waters here with the Six of Swords. Alright, so the Divine Feminine views or is thinking and feeling at this time is the Queen of Pentacles. Very nurturing. She's, you know, really in a, maybe in a, feel like this is a very contemplative state, very grounded, and just, you know, and of course it's Virgo, so she's Virgo, she's in her element right now, or thinking and feeling in her element. And of course, when it comes to Pentacles, you know, earth energies, we like love, but we don't like love, you know, because we can't control it. We can control money, you know what I'm saying, and work and things like that. That's a little bit more in our realm of expertise. But love is so uncomfortable for earth signs. However, it says, how does the divine feminine see her divine masculine? Queen of Wands. And we did have that part of his overall energy. She sees him as someone that would take matters into his own hands and make things happen. See him as very creative, very sexy, very passionate. It says, how does the divine feminine sees the relationship connection? How does she feel the relationship is going? And where on their journey are they to, you know, coming together in their union? And for some reason here we have the Eight of Swords. She has a lot of anxiety about the relationship. He's all in, as he has the King of Cups here. But I feel like this is more of insecurity. This Virgo woman is maybe experiencing a lot of insecurity that she has to work through. And, you know, like we said here with the divine masculine, his higher self wanted him to come out of this sadness. And maybe he's sad because he sees that she is his wish fulfillment, as, you know, we have it here as his overall energy in the Nine of Cups. This is how he sees her, and it hurts him that she doesn't see herself in the same way. Her overall energy is the Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords. So it seems as though the Knight of Cups, she's going to make an apology. Maybe she's going to become aware of this half-ass love she's given because of the lack of self-esteem that she has within herself. She's going to, you know, wake up to that. Because her higher self has the message here of the World card. Wants her to know that, you know, the world is in your hands right now. You know, this, what you have in front of you is everything that you've ever wanted. It's going to take you to that next level. It's going to help you to level up. Her obstacle is the Knight of Swords. Actually communicating what it is that she needs. But wow, the outcome that she has is the High Priestess. And isn't the High Priestess and the Hierophant, you know, a couple in their own right? So you guys are on the same, you know, path and journey, has the same outlook for this connection. So, Virgo just needs to get out of her own way. As the overall energy within the messages in which each one is saying, it has here, I feel damaged. Like I just can't do this. But Virgo, you can. This man's love is strong enough to help you heal. So, the messages that the divine masculine has to say is, I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. As, you know, in his obstacle, he did have the Lover's card. He's just, you know, at a loss as to what he can do to make his divine feminine feel, you know, special. You know, he's loving her. You know, maybe he just feel like she needs a little bit of time, because he has the King of Swords here, King of Cups, the Hierophant, Lover's card. You know, he's all in. But, you know, so clarifying that is just, you know, I have to do something else. Clarifying that is the Hand of Cards. It says take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So maybe this is just a strategy, you know, of him walking away to help this divine feminine to wake up to what she has in front of him. As we also have the Paradise card, you know, clarifying that in energy too, saying I have to do something else right now. He lying. He ain't going nowhere. paradise. He knows that she's his paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. This is just his way of maybe trying to lure her out of this four source energy, out of this depression energy, and to realize that she has a King of Cups in front of her, a man that loves her dearly. And then he said, I wasn't ready for you, clarifying that it's a dragonfly. It says, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. You know, he wasn't ready for all of this. He didn't know what type of baggage you had, Virgo woman or divine feminine. But, you know, he's ready to adapt and do what he needs to do to help you change, to help you heal. And then your beauty still moves me with the addiction card. It says codependent obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Your beauty still moves me. And just saying, you know, he's here. You know, he's there. There's nothing that you can really do to push him away. He's, you know, obsessed. I don't want to say obsessed, but I don't feel like it's in a bad way. I don't think it's in a bad way. And the divine feminine, the messages that she has here is, I feel safer in the silence. As you know, in her obstacle area, she did have the Knight of Swords, which is about communication, taking action, and actually communicating instead of just thinking about what you want to say. And that is clarified by the separation card. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. You know, she's afraid to go on this healing journey for some reason. There's a block there. But it's all Eight of Swords energy, as she did have that here. All negative self-talk that are lies. She's imprisoning herself in her own mind. It says, being apart has been life-changing for me. So again, you know, he said, you know, he's maybe stepped away, but he was just playing. He was just trying to pull you out of that bullshit. And it says, coffee cup, meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. So maybe you guys are going to meet over coffee and talk about how this distance has really opened your eyes. And do have the sunglasses here. Clarifying this last message is, I'm a better person because of you. So maybe he did step into this Hierophant energy and help her to come out of this situation with sunglasses. It's watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Really seeing, you know, grasping the correct perception of things. And then at the bottom of the deck, self-indulgence. It says focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, which is exactly everything that this divine feminine needs to do, which, you know, kind of goes with the bottom of the deck card here, talking about I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. But it's time for her to engage in some self-indulgence, to focus on herself, build her self-worth. Time to heal, again, with the overall energy of this Six of Swords energy, which is about healing and moving on to calmer waters. Time to heal, shadow work, going within, really healing those childhood traumas that may have been causing this energy of her feeling like she's not good enough. And just moving forward in this wonderful relationship that's, you know, right before her. All right, Virgo, well, that's your reading. I did good. I shortened this down by at least 10 minutes. I think all of the other readings were like 30 plus minutes long, and that's because of, you know, I was trying to talk while putting out the cards, and that's not, you know, people don't want to spend a whole bunch of time just watching me laying out cards and, excuse me, explaining, you know, the cards and all of that. You know, let's explain as we go, and utilize our time efficiently, as efficiently as possible, killing two birds with one stone. All right, Virgo, hope that helped you. Peace out.